For me, I believe that corporations hold the power in our country. And if we want to do good for the world and for our country, we really need to go to those power sources.
I joined this program because I truly believe that I have something really valuable to offer a board table.
I started off in the technology arena, doing software development, product development. I wanted to do something more strategic, and this seemed like a great opportunity for me to learn about what it takes to become a board member.
So I started my career in technology as a software programmer in digital rights management, healthcare software, and then went to business school. I want to be on a public board so that I can do good for the world, do good for our country, and I think it's an important seat at the table in order to make the right decisions.
The ACE Board Training Program for Women is all about training women who are professionals to help them get ready for corporate boards. There are situations where you may be the one who feels like I need to drive the strategy here. And in my interviews with women, about 200 women over the last couple of years, I recognized that a lot of women didn't even know that a corporate board was a thing, that it's a paying position, that it's a role of the very top of companies that are making the decisions and driving the strategies, and realizing that I had the skills and the background and the experience to share with other women and to help them to recognize their value and the importance for them to sit on more boards.
I feel like culture, a culture that I consider good, really moves a corporation forward, and helping a place get to good culture, whether from the board seat or what have you, is important to me.
So my aha moment was the fact that we need an army of women who are ready to be on boards, so that when those opportunities are offered, that they're willing to raise their hand and say, yes, I'll do it, I'm ready. And that was the dawning of putting together this ACE Board Training for Women.
I joined this program because I believed that there was something missing from public boards, and I felt that with my passion and my belief and my background, that I would be a good candidate to bring value to the board table in that way.
We have this gap in our society where women have come up in the ranks and they may be running a full division within a major company, which is the size of a company, but they don't have the C-level title, and most of the time they don't have the actual compensation. And so this program is open to women in middle management all the way up to the C-suite. I believe there will be more room for younger people on corporate boards going forward, and adding that element can be a very good asset for a board.
And so I see this really as an opportunity for me to contribute at a different level.
The ACE Board Training for Women is an 8-week program. The first part of the program is a retreat. The second part of the program is a 6 to 8 weeks home study. The third part of the program is where we reconvene and have another in-person session with the entire cohort. And then we're also going to have an expert who's going to share with us what it's like to be in the boardroom and how do we act in the boardroom. What's the culture and the do's and don'ts, if you will.
One of the key things that I've done is networked with several women that have either a board position or are at the top, and the more I've learned about how they've gotten there, it just has helped me gain confidence that I'm approaching things the right way.
The class has brought out confidence in how to show up as a leader, as a C-suite leader, as a board member.
The program has been amazing. It has been life-changing for me. I joined this purely from a very academic point of view, but I had no idea how holistic this change would be.
The self-growth is stunning. We've had people who've come in looking one way, and halfway through the program, they're a completely different person. with physical makeover, let alone what's going on inside of them.
You know, at times she would challenge us to do stuff that maybe we didn't feel comfortable doing, and she would connect us with the right people, and she would push us to go after certain things and do certain things that normally I would have shied away from or not pushed myself as hard.
I can tell you that you are going to go through some exercises that may not be comfortable, but they're going to be life-changing because I've seen it happen.